This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Some municipal councillors say the challenges of serving in local governments are increasing. In St. Stephen, a proposed annual increase aims to make the role more appealing, but not without sparking debate. CHCO-TV's Nathalie Sturgeon has more.
St. Stephen Council is defending itself on a decision to add a cost of living increase to its remuneration. The annual increase would take effect every January, but that was questioned by one resident.
I think that does set an unrealistic expectation and sort of an attitude of entitlement.
However, Council defended that decision amid ongoing increased responsibilities and growing pressures facing municipal politicians. In December 2022, a transition facilitator increased the compensation for council and the mayor. No one on council has received any increase since that time.
I've been sitting here for 20 years, and I got my feelings hurt tonight. I don't think that we're making too much money. I think that we come in, we do a job. I know at my house, my phone rings and my doorbell rings 24/7.
And also, this is not a performance metric. Our performance metric is when we're voted on. And in 18 months, it could be that none of the 9 of us sitting around this table even run for re-election.
The bottom line is, this council, I'm going to defend it tonight. Sometimes I don't. I give hard on the guys and girls and hard on me too. But I don't know where you'd get anybody else to do the work that they're doing. It's not a 1 month thing, it's hours.
Many of those council members defended Mayor Alan McEachern as well, who has faced a lot of criticism as the town deals with a homelessness crisis.
You know, Mayor McEachern, you can say what you want about him on social media, but he's clearly very dedicated and passionate. He's been sitting around this table for a very long time, and most people will tell you that when you sit around a table for a long time in politics, you get painted as you're doing something wrong, but really the only thing wrong you've done is you maybe sat there for a long time and people are getting tired of you, quote unquote.
McEachern said the remuneration was never about the money. It's about securing opportunity for those who might want to sit around the council chamber, something many councillors say is getting more challenging to step up and do. The Union of Municipalities has told CHCO-TV previously it is dealing with a large number of councillors and staff facing harassment.
And I don't even want anyone to even take on the job that I'm doing because I feel bad for them. But we got to get back to just being kind and respectful.
Council tabled the motion after reaching an agreement for it to take effect after the 2026 municipal elections. Nathalie Sturgeon, CHCO-TV, St. Stephen.
Thanks, Nathalie. The Smile Cookie campaign at the St. Stephen and St. Andrews Tim Hortons locations has wrapped with a record-breaking total of $13,210 raised. Of that, $6,600 will go directly to Santa's helpers on CHCO-TV, bolstering the funds raised during this year's telethon to support families in need across Charlotte County. The other half will go to Tim Hortons Children's Foundation to send underprivileged youth to summer camp. Carl Dow, owner of the St. Stephen and St. Andrews Tim Hortons locations, credits the campaign's success to the community's generosity and his team's dedication.
Oh, I love it. And the generosity of the community for this was huge this year, overwhelmingly huge actually. This was our biggest Smile Cookie program yet.
Thank you to everyone who purchased Smile Cookies, including the local businesses that challenged each other to support the cause. The 54th annual Santa's Helpers Telethon has raised approximately $44,000 to help local families in need. Finally, after a hiatus, the Ross Memorial Museum in St. Andrews is once again open for Christmas tours, with each room decorated for the holidays by a different community group or organization. The museum, also known as Chestnut Hall, celebrated its 200th anniversary this year. Built in 1824, the historic Georgian building was once the home of Loyalist Harris Hatch and was also notably where Grace Helen Mowat originally started her woolen company, Cottagecraft. Today, it is a beloved museum showcasing the furniture and arts collection of Henry Phipps Ross and Sarah Juliet Ross. This holiday season, there is a special room decorated to honor Carrie Cruss, the longtime curator and face of the Ross Memorial Museum, who passed away this past July. We miss you, Carrie. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, visit CHCO-TV and the Courier online at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.